Good morning, everybody, and look at that sunset over our canola field. By the way, the canola is ready. Yay! So, we've actually got quite a lot to do today. The canola's ready, the alfalfa's ready, the grass is ready, the vines are ready. We are going to be harvesting like mad. First of all, we need to get the canola done. And we'll get this into the oil factory. And then we'll focus on the grass work. I need to get some new mowers. And we can mow it and put it into a swath straight away. I've got my eye on the Samers ones. And then we'll be able to harvest the grapes as well and get the wine production back underway, which I think will be pretty cool. Then at least we'll have some silage fermenting. I've missed a bit, look. We'll have some silage fermenting, we will have wine being made, we will have oil being made, and things couldn't be much better. So yeah, very much looking forward to getting all of that done. Now obviously that's going to mean that this is going to be a fairly time-lapse heavy episode, but that's a positive thing. It means if we're doing work, then we're all good. All the fields that we planted last time have now germinated, which is great news. So they all need spraying as well, for weeds only, I believe, because all the fertilizer went in as we were planting or seeding, whatever you want to call it. The yield map showing actually a pretty good yield off of this, 13,000 litres, although that was off the other field as well, wasn't it? It's not all off this field, obviously. We've only done the headland so far. How can we have 13,000 litres from the headland? But the yield map is showing some positive yield anyway, which is fantastic. Right then, well, in this beautiful sunset, we are going to crack on and get this field done. It's a bigger field than I thought it was, if I'm honest, which is once again great news. But I don't think we'll be turning it around and getting it seeded again today. I think we're going to be doing that next time. Right, I'll crack on. Well, there we go. I'd say that was a pretty good yield. Pretty good indeed. $27,751 litres off of that field and the other one. I'd say that was pretty good. Alright, we'll go and empty it all into the oil factory, and then we'll focus on the grass. That field, like I said, will have to be turned around next time. There's a lot of harvesting going on for a January. It feels weird. It feels very weird, but it's what we need. As for the vines, I don't know what. Well, they're ready. We're gonna harvest them today. But I don't know what to do about the fertilising. I feel like maybe if I hadn't bought the soil information, then maybe it would have been alright. But I don't think I can sell the soil information. Unfortunately. Maybe I could reset the data on the soil information. I don't know. Right, this will empty out extremely quickly. There we go. All gone. Which means our canola oil factory is running really well. Fantastic stuff. Right, so I have a choice. I can do the grass first, or I can do the vines first. I think I'm going to do the grass first. Let's fold this up. And we'll leave that there. This is the tractor I want. We'll leave that there. Yeah, all these fields are going to need spraying, but that'll have to wait until next time. Unfortunately. We've got a lot of work to do today. So, how are the cows doing for food at the minute? No, they're still great for food, so we've got no problem with that at all. Doing alright for water as well. So, we need to buy some mowers. I wonder if there's anything in the sale. Nope. Nothing that we need in the sale. So, we'll have a look on here. Mowers. It is the Samo's ones that I want. These ones here with the conveyors at the back so that we can create a swath out of it. So we're going to buy those. And we're going to buy the front mower as well. And now we need to go and pick them up. We will mow the little grass field next to the cows on the way up, and then we'll do the alfalfa. And I'm hoping that we're going to get quite a bit out of the alfalfa, more bales than we got last time, because we have been treating it extremely well. And then obviously we need to get all the digestate down onto the grass field and the alfalfa field again, to make sure that we maximise our profits and our crop or our yield for next time. I'm loving this tractor. It is very nice. Ah, look at all my things that are just here. My bags of things. I'm sure I will need them at some point, but not at the minute. Right. There we go. That's part one. And part two. Lovely. This is going to be a much quicker setup than what we had before. Just check we're on the right work mode. We are not. So Control Y. Nope, that's not it. How do I change work mode? Maybe I can't do that until it's unfolded. How strange. I've got the rear one selected, which is the one. Oh well, we'll have a look in a minute when we've got it up to the field. Right. So yes, the other thing we need to do is figure out how to get the milk out of the cows too. That's going to be a bit of a job, because at the moment I've got, well, no knowledge of how I get the milk out of there, given that it's just a field. Not that we've tried in any way at all so far. Oh, crikey. Lamppost. Hope that hasn't damaged anything. On the mower, that is. I don't care about the lamppost. Excuse me, dear. Right then. Not sure that's entirely what I wanted to do. Toggle work mode. It is control Y, but obviously have to have it down before I start. Okay. Now. There. That's what we want. Excellent. Look at that. That's a nice big swath. Plus I'm dragging it in from the sides as well, so slightly more than normal. And as you can see from the yield map, where we have digestated this field, it's actually providing us with a lot more grass than it was before, which is fantastic. So between this field and the alfalfa field, I'm hoping for a lot of bales. A lot of bales. And then obviously we've got our new grass field as well. That's not going to be ready just yet. Obviously it's just started growing. But I hope for that to produce a lot of bales as well. It is fully fertilised after all, because we put the fertiliser in when we... Well, this is struggling, this is. We put the fertiliser in when we seeded it, so yes. That is the hope. Right, I'm going to get on and get this mowed. We're also going to go and mow the alfalfa field as part of the same time lapse. And then we'll get them baled as well. Well, even though it seemed to struggle with the hills a little bit, that was still much quicker than the old mower and using the windrower. Much, much quicker. Well, we need to get both of these things dropped off. Can go there. And turn it around and put this up against it, because otherwise it'll just be in the way. Oh, yeah, already in the way. There we go. Right, we'll grab the baler, and then we'll go and create loads of bales. I'm really excited to see how many bales we get out of this. This is going to be good. Okay, can I get that connected? Yes, I can. Lovely. It's already got 64% alfalfa in it, so that's cracking news. Let's head down and start at this corner down here. It's a lovely day today, it really is. Okay, fire it up. We'll lower that down. We'll get told that we don't have access to the land. It'll convert it to grass and then back to alfalfa. There we go. Look at that. That's topped that one up already. Fantastic. Alright, that can be wrapping and we'll move on to the next one. This is going to be the first full bale out of this cut. So this end of the field actually wasn't the best yield, and I think that's because of the soil type down here. So I'm expecting it to get better as we go up, but even that is a very, very fast produced bale. Very good. Yes. Let's say we are onto a winner here. Yeah, now we're getting into the best yield part. We're in danger of filling up for a bale before the previous one's finished wrapping at some points here, I'd say. Oh dear, no, don't. You'll bugger that up if you put it there. Oh dear. Right, there we go. Good. I do have access to this land, you liar. Game is making lies to me. Right. We're going to crack on. We're going to make these bales. We're going to go over to the grass field and make those bales as well. And then we'll have to focus our attention on the vineyard. We'll be buying up the rest of the vines as well. Well, if that's not an indication of a better yield, I don't know what is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales. And I believe last time we only got 6, maybe 7 at a push. But that's comfortably 8 bales. off of this little patch here. And we got a lot off the alfalfa as well, as you would have seen. So, those bales, as before, can stay exactly where they were. And we're going to head over and think about starting work on the vines. Now, the good thing is, we've got plenty of money now. We are going to buy the upper vines as well, which comes with the house. Or the buildings, at least. I think that we get a workshop in with that. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we do. It's not a waste of money anyway, because we'll be able to sell that for the same price as we bought it for. So, that's not a problem at all. First of all, we're going to take the... Folding is not allowed while the tool's turned on. Oh, it's still turned on? Yeah. Right, first of all, we'll take the baler back. And then we will look at purchasing the vines and the house with the vines at the top. This field down here I don't own yet, so that one is going to be purchased. And then we'll convert the sprayer into a harvester. And we will get harvesting. And then, as always, that leaves one job for the rest of the day. Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. No. Water and fertilise the greenhouses. That's it. Right, here we are. Up at the winery. Gonna hook up to this trailer. We won't need it immediately, but it'd be good to hook up to it anyway. There we go. So, first thing we need to do then is look at buying the farmland. So, it is this one here. 169,721. That's less than I remember. Thought it was, but... And this one here. Beautiful. So, we now own all the wines. Wines? Vines. And what do we get with this? Let's have a look. Interactive zone markers on. Right. Appears to be a workshop purely in spirit. Ooh. Oh, this will be a yep, a collectible, but we are not collecting those. Well, it's a nice little place if it's nothing else. So what I think we'll do is we will purchase a toolbox and go just down here by the wall. There, that'll do. And then we will need to reconfigure the sprayer here, although I want to empty it first. There we go. Reconfigure the sprayer as a harvester. Customize configuration harvester. There we go. That's interesting. So if I was to buy the harvester outright, it would have been £30,000 more, but I can reconfigure it here to the harvester for no money at all. Or we can have an overloading harvester, which will be no good for us whatsoever because it has no capacity. Anyway, there we are. And we have a harvester. So now it's time to get on with the harvest. We have a lovely lighting to do this with. Get it unfolded up on its stilts. And we'll start off with the vines right out here, why not? power up the machine, line it up with the vine, and we shall go. It does take a while for the vines to update. But we are harvesting. It'd be interesting to see how this compares with the lower vines that have been mulched and, well, they have been mulched and fertilised and everything, but I don't think the fertilising stuck, unfortunately. Now you can see grapes on those vines still, but I believe they should update and show themselves as harvested at some point. If not, I might have to go down that first one again. Oh no, it looks like the grapes have started to disappear now, so that's great news. Yep, I think it's working. We are looking good. Right, well, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to catch up with you, I think, once we have a decent sized trailer load. Well, this is a huge job. This is the third field out of 6. And I've decided that it is more important to get the greenhouses topped up with fertiliser and water than it is to finish off the other 3 fields. So, we're going to finish this field. This load here is going to fill the trailer up. Right, switch into this one. Yeah, so we've got 77% of a trailer, which is pretty good. I'd say that was a massive improvement on last year's harvest. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to reverse up and empty what we can into there, which won't be all of it. We'll finish off these 5 vines here. Do that now. Finish off these 5 vines and we'll empty that trailer load into the production and get that production running again to get the wine out. And then next time we'll start off by harvesting the other 3 fields. Dear. Some of these vines are a bit tall and they keep hitting the underside of the harvester. So yeah, we'll get these last few vines done. It is a absolutely grueling job, especially in the dark, which is why I think next time we will start off with doing the other 3 fields. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a much more pleasant job in the daylight. Also, I've noticed that it seems the rear lights on this harvester do not have a real light associated with them in the mod, which is surprising because it's a Giants pack mod. Very surprising, but yes, that means we've got no spotlights pointing rearwards on this harvester. Oh, crikey! I keep catching the posts on the vines again. Some of them you've just got to push over them. Others you get stuck. Oof, that's bad. I think it's just this section of this field. I seem to remember it doing it last time as well. Anyway, we have got 2 more vines to go. 1 up, 1 down. And then we'll have a good, well, over half of a harvester full. And a full trailer. And I think that's pretty good for 3 fields. Pretty pleased with that. I can still see a few grapes on the vines. That should update and they should disappear, hopefully. If they don't, I may be able to catch them and harvest them next time while we're finishing off. But I'm pretty sure that they will. Have a look on the way back down now. Oh, come on, that's not even touching. Right. Yeah, it looks like most of them have disappeared now. That's good. It does take a little while on multiplayer for the server to catch up with a great harvest. A great harvest or a grape harvest? Either way. Oh dear, I thought we were going to make it to the end now without being stuck, but no. Oh. Okay, so harvester can be switched off. Just over half full, as I suspected. So we've got this field, our new field, and a field up here to harvest first thing next time. I'm going to leave 50% in here. I'm just gonna park it up over here. There we go, lights off, and then back into this tractor, and we'll go and start off the wine production. Going to hang on to the wine until it's the best price. Can't remember what time of year that is. It's probably right now, to be honest. But yeah, we'll hang on to the wine until it comes round to the best price again, and then we will get it sorted. Shouldn't have any problems offloading into the production this time, because I think we've removed the mod that was conflicting and deleting my load that I put in, but I never got paid for or went into the production to produce the wine. This vineyard is a lot of work. Okay, let's offload the grapes. There we are. Beautiful. And if we go into production menu, then we can see the grapes going in and we can activate the wine production. Right, that can be switched off there. Let's jump into our Kubota. There. And I don't know whether we'll need to go and get some more liquid fertilizer or not. That should have filled those two greenhouses. And... right, we have run out. How are we getting on? So that's full. That's full. That's full. Yes, we do need to go and get some more. I have got a pallet at the store, I think. But let's buy some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be 10 in total, and 10 fits into here. And then we'll have to keep doing some round trips for the water. Because it's going to be absolutely key that we keep these greenhouses going. If not just to keep up with Dex, but to minimise his lead. Right, I'll get this full of fertiliser and I will see you back at the farm. There's Mr. Dex now. Oh no! That was nearly a horrendous crash. Okay, so here we are with more fertiliser. Let's get it offloaded into the... I don't know which greenhouse it'll be, but not that one. Let's see. Should be able to back up and... there. Perfect. That should be them all full now. Yes, it is. Good. So, this can now go just down the side here to make sure I don't accidentally fill it with water. Then I can pick up the water tanker and we can do many, many water trips. Has got some in it already, so we will back up and put that into the first round of greenhouses. But yeah, it's absolutely imperative that we keep these greenhouses going. That'll all fit in there easily. Right, I'm going to do some round trips down to the river. I know that the crop isn't grown enough to get crop destruction on yet, but I don't want to drive over it. It just feels wrong. So I won't be doing that. Right, let's head around here. Mind the boats. Oh, crikey, what have I hit? Have I hit a boat? No. Okay. Fill this up. And we'll head back up here again and go and empty it. Right, I'm going to make some round trips and I will catch up with you when we're done. Right, so that is all the greenhouses full of water and full of fertiliser. And that is us, I think, done for the day. That was a very long day. But the money makers are all topped up, so we're good. Next time we'll be finishing the grape harvest. We'll be spraying the fields and getting some seed into the canola field that we've harvested. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.